Princess Gloria von Thurn und Taxis attends a festival in Germany. Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco meet with the French national rugby team in Monacoville. Members of the British royal family attend the final day of the 2023 Wimbledon Championships. And the Danish royal court releases new photos of Queen Margrethe II of Denmark. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra, and this is your Royal Daily News for July 16th, 2023. In Copenhagen, the Danish royal court released 4 new photos of Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark. The lovely images of Her Majesty the Queen were taken yesterday afternoon aboard the Royal Yacht Dannenbrog en route to Kolding Harbor in South Jutland. Accompanying the photos, the Danish royal court noted that Her Majesty the Queen will soon be the longest reigning monarch in Danish history. The previous record holder was King Christian IV of Denmark and Norway. He became king in 1588 after his father's death, King Frederik II. King Christian IV was just 11 years old, and since he was still just a kid, quote, a guardian government was installed, in which the coming years took care of the country's leadership. It was not until August 1596 that Christian IV was officially installed as king. King Christian IV ruled until his death in February 1648, approximately 51 years and 6 months. End quote. Her Majesty the Queen ascended to the throne on January 14, 1972, upon the death of her beloved father, King Frederik IX. Last evening at Kolding Castle, Her Majesty the Queen hosted a private dinner in the Hall of Knights in celebration of her historic milestone. Quote, the table, among other things, was decorated with a 190-kilo silver platter that was a gift to King Christian IX and Queen Louise on the occasion of the royal couple's golden wedding in 1892. End quote. Tomorrow, Her Majesty the Queen will arrive in Sonderborg Harbor aboard the Royal Yacht Dannenbrog. From there, Her Majesty the Queen will be driven to the lovely town of Gråsten, where the mayor and other local government officials will welcome Her Majesty in the town square. After the official welcoming ceremony, Her Majesty the Queen will travel to Gråsten Slot, where she will take up residence for the next several weeks. On Friday, on the island of Öland, Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden celebrated her 46th birthday. The day began, per tradition, with Their Majesties King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, His Royal Highness Prince Daniel of Sweden, Her Royal Highness Princess Estelle of Sweden, His Royal Highness Prince Oscar of Sweden, and hundreds of well-wishers singing happy birthday in the gardens at Solinden Slottet. The Borgholm Cultural School Children's Choir also performed various songs for their future queen. After a carriage ride to the ruins of Borgholm Castle, Their Majesties, the Crown Princess family, accompanied by their Royal Highnesses Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sophia of Sweden, and Her Royal Highness Princess Madeleine of Sweden, and her husband, Mr. Christopher O'Neill, attended a concert in honor of Crown Princess Victoria's special day. On Thursday, members of the Swedish royal family attended day 1 of the summer concert series entitled Solinden Sessions. The annual Solinden Sessions is organized by the Solinden Slottet in collaboration with the Swedish royal court. This afternoon in Wimbledon, Their Royal Highnesses the Prince and Princess of Wales, His Royal Highness Prince George of Wales, Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte of Wales, Their Royal Highnesses Prince and Princess Michael of Kent, and His Majesty King Felipe VI of Spain attended the 2023 Wimbledon Championships men's final, held on the center court at the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. On Saturday, Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales attended the ladies' singles final on day 13 of the 2023 Wimbledon Championships. On Friday, Their Royal Highnesses the Prince and Princess of Wales, along with their children, His Royal Highness Prince George of Wales, Her Royal Highness Princess Charlotte of Wales, and His Royal Highness Prince Louis of Wales, attended the 2023 Royal International Air Tattoo held at the RAF Fairford in Gloucestershire. On Friday, in Monte Carlo, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco, accompanied by the Minister of the State of the Principality of Monaco, Mr. Pierre Dartot, the President of the National Council, Ms. Brigitte Baconnay-Page, and other Monegasque government officials attended a reception on the occasion of Bastille Day, held on the terrasse du Casino. The reception was organized by the Ambassador of France to the Principality of Monaco, His Excellency Laurent Stefanini. On Thursday, in Monacoville, Their Serene Highnesses Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco held an audience with the French national rugby union team Les Bleus in the gardens at the Palais Princier. This year, the team's training camp is being held at the Stade Louis II in Fontvieille. Les Bleus are preparing to participate in the upcoming 2023 Rugby World Cup, which will take place on September 8th through October 28th, 2023 in France. On Friday in Madrid, Their Majesties King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, accompanied by Her Royal Highness Princess Leonor of Asturias and Her Royal Highness Infanta Sofia of Spain, held a meeting with the Board of Trustees of the Fundación Comité Español of the United World College at Palacio de la Zarzuela. Also participating in the meeting was the President of the Fundación Comité Español, Mr. Alberto Arias. The UWC scholarship sponsors from the Fundación CEOE, the Fundación Microfinanza BBVA, the Fundación Rafael del Pino, the Fundación La Caixa, and the Fundación Once. 14 students who recently graduated from the UWC, as well as 22 students who will begin their studies at the United World College in the fall of 2023, also participated in the meeting. Established in 1996, the Fundación Comité Español is in charge of raising the necessary funds so that each year a greater number of Spanish students can attend the United World Colleges. At the same time, it is responsible for selecting applicants according to the guidelines set by the International Office. In the afternoon, His Majesty the King hosted a luncheon meeting for the President of the Republic of Chile, Mr. Gabriel Boric Font, at Palacio de la Zarzuela. President Font is on a 2-day working visit to Spain ahead of his participation in the EU-CE-LAC Summit in Brussels, Belgium on July 17th through 18th. On Saturday in Fukuoka, Their Imperial Highnesses Crown Prince Akishino and Crown Princess Kiko of Japan attended the opening of the 20th edition of the World Aquatics Championships. The 17-day competition, organized by the International Swimming Federation and the Japan Swimming Federation, features 75 events across 6 disciplines: swimming, diving, high diving, water polo, artistic swimming, and open water swimming. On Saturday in Abu Dhabi, His Highness Crown Prince Sheikh Ali bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of Abu Dhabi welcomed the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and his delegation to Abu Dhabi. During their meeting, the Crown Prince and the Prime Minister discussed the historical ties between the United Arab Emirates and India and their people, as well as, quote, praised the level of joint strategic cooperation between the two nations across multiple vital sectors, end quote. Thereafter, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler of Abu Dhabi, and the Prime Minister witnessed the signing of 3 memoranda of understanding aimed at, quote, catalyzing further collaboration and partnerships between the two countries, end quote. Prior to the signing of the MOUs, His Highness and the Prime Minister held a meeting whereupon discussions focused on ways of continuing the, quote, momentum of growing UAE-India ties following the signing last year of their Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, end quote. On Saturday in Regensburg, Princess Gloria von Thurn und Taxis attended the opening of the 2023 Thurn und Taxis Castle Festival, held at Schloss Emmeram. Established in 2003, the annual Castle Festival attracts over 30,000 visitors a year, turning it into a glittering and lively cultural event. Moreover, the 10-day family-friendly event is considered to be one of the top 10 best festivals in Europe. Last evening, guests watched a performance of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's The Magic Flute, featuring the Mainfranken Theater Würzburg, under the direction of Andreas Biedermann. And finally, on Friday in Luxembourg City, His Royal Highness Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg held an audience with billionaire CEO of J.P. Morgan Chase & Company, Mr. Jamie Dimon, and the Chief of Staff, Ms. Judy Miller, and the Director General, Mr. David Agee, at the Palais Grand Ducal. J.P. Morgan Chase & Company was one of the first American banks in the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow on Monday, July 17th, with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful Sunday evening and a great week ahead. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.